Good evening, class. My name is Karen Williams, and I'm doing a personal experience speech. And I titled my speech "The Long Shot." So, have you ever been in a situation where you lacked confidence in yourself, and other people didn't believe in you, and you ended up in a situation where you didn't expect to be in? I say that's something I can attest to. This happened in my 11th grade year. I ended up going to state in track, and I didn't have any aspirations to go to state. Heck, the furthest I made in high school was region, and I made region by a technicality. But I'll get back to that in a second. But the point is that I don't think everybody, but most people have been in a situation where they didn't expect to get somewhere and they ended up getting further than they thought they would. And the three important things I would say are preparation, confidence, and achieving. So eighth grade, I tried for the track team only because I didn't make the soccer team. Ended up going far in eighth grade standards, but I went to county, got fourth in county. High school, a little bit different. I went to region my first year because the best jumper just moved in from a different district, so he had to skip a year of varsity competition. But the thing is, I knew I put in the work to go far, but it didn't seem like it would amount to anything. Hurt my Achilles 10th grade year, didn't jump. Came back 11th grade year, consistently put in the work, but even I thought I wouldn't go far. The head coach really didn't think I would go that far. It was a different coach. It was one of my family friends who also coaches at the school. He saw potential in me, so he's the one that helped me with my preparation of just getting better and better and better at what I'm doing. And it did work off. It did pay off. And I say it is important to prepare for what you're doing just so that you at least can do it at a decent rate. You don't want to do something and not be prepared. It's like you can't have a speech and not be prepared to do a speech. That goes hand in hand. The next thing is confidence. Confidence is very important. I almost messed myself up that same year, that 11th grade year when I got to region. My first, second, third, fourth, and fifth jump were all bad, but my confidence level was down here. I'm a person where it's like my confidence could be good or bad. And at this point, it was bad, and it was a mental game. And I almost messed myself up. My coach had to tell me, "Hey, this is it. Either you're gonna advance, you're gonna go home." And I just took that and ran with it. And it doesn't matter if it's a sports thing or a job thing. This can apply to anything. I'll say it's a good like maybe 25% ability, but everything else is confidence. And here's the crazy part about confidence. If you aren't confident, your ability to do something will plummet. It doesn't matter how good you are at it. If you lack the confidence, your ability will go down. And then it's important to have that confidence in you. And finally comes achieving. Like I said, that same year, I got to sectionals, pulled my groin on the second jump, but I kept jumping and jumping and jumping until competition was over, and it turns out I'm going to state. And the picture I'm gonna put at the beginning and end of the video, or it's a picture of me and my mom. This was taken after I found out I was going to state. And I said this is probably the last truly good moment I had with my mom before she passed away. And she's been there since 8th grade. She was there 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. She was there for most of my track meets. And she got to witness the one where I achieved the most. I didn't really accomplish much at state because I was hurt, but she was there and just gave me so much support. And that's why I chose this picture, because that's what that picture means to me. Because she never gave up on me as well as my coach. She kept encouraging me. Now, she wasn't soft on me, but she encouraged me. And in conclusion, it's like an equation. You need preparation and confidence to equal achieving something. And I don't want to sound cliche or nothing, but if you do lack the confidence, there's a company called Nike, and their slogan is "Just do it." And it essentially it doesn't matter. You lack the confidence, just do it. It's going to be okay. Don't be afraid. So, thank you for listening to my speech, and good night.